ATA Nation, it's ATA Brand Ambassador Maya Mo, and welcome to episode 49 of the ATA Brand Ambassador's Corner. October is Founders Month, a time to honor Eternal Grandmaster A.T. Lee and the incredible legacy he's built for the ATA. Let's carry on his vision by giving back and remembering his belief, today not possible, tomorrow possible. Now, let's head over to Ambassador Jamie, who's sharing a great tip on how self-awareness can build self-esteem.
Thank you, Ms. Maya and Mr. Tyler. Self-awareness plays a big role in boosting our self-esteem by encouraging self-acceptance. Self-acceptance is very important, especially when we find ourselves comparing ourselves to someone else. Self-awareness helps you acknowledge both your strengths and your weaknesses without judgment, leading to healthier self-esteem. Here's a couple of things you can do often. 1, practice affirmations that remind you you're enough as you are. 2, reframe mistakes into learning opportunities instead of failures. You'll begin to believe in yourself, lean into your strengths, regardless of where someone else is in their journey. You do you, because self-esteem is the joy of being myself.
With self-awareness, we should know what's happening around us. Let's practice self-awareness at home by coming up with a safety plan. Do you know where all the exits are and what to do in an emergency? Talk with your parents this week and try to come up with your own safety plan. And now for the Athlete of the Week, Mr. Derek Washington.
Hey AT Nation, my name is Derek Washington. I'm a second degree black belt here in Aurora, Colorado, and here's a training tip for you. So what I like to do when I'm combating is what we call swat the fly. So instead of pulling back here to hit, which slows you down, I just hit from right here, boom, boom, and we're pretending that we have a fly swatter and there's a fly like on a table or something. So it's just boom, instead of pulling back, which makes it smaller. Bye AT Nation.
Congrats to Athlete of the Week, Mr. Derek Washington. Now, Ambassador Blake with a training tip.
So a great training tip when you're struggling with something in your forms or a sparring combination is to break it down into pieces. So for example, in my form, I have a long line, it's like 11 moves long, and sometimes I struggle with it. So what I like to do is break it down into individual pieces, work on those components of that line in my form, and then when I get more comfortable to them, I slowly add it back together. And once I'm comfortable with the line, then I add the line back into my form and build it back up again. And it's a great way to really isolate where you're struggling and work to improve it. So something you should try now.
Thanks, Mr. Blake, for breaking that down for us. That's it for this week's episode of ATA Brand Ambassador's Corner. See you next week, ATA Nation.